that your brain is essentially what makes you, you. It controls your thinking, problem solving, and voluntary behaviors. At the same time, it continuously helps regulate critical aspects of your physiology, such as your heart rate and breathing. Simply put, your brain is a non-stop multitasking marvel. Still, for the most part, the brain is an unknown frontier. As neuroscientists don't yet fully understand how information is processed in the brain, this leads scientists to state that the brain is the most complex biological structure known to them. As a result, although neuroscientists have made progress towards understanding the brain and the theory of healthy brain function, there's still much to be discovered. So with the brain at the forefront, perceptions and stigma persist when looking at NCSS from the outside. As we celebrate this evening, let's look at NCSS and answer the question that I posed earlier. What does NCSS do? NCSS is an organization that has built a culture which is welcoming to everyone residing in Franklin and Grand Isle counties. We're here for you. Everyone is welcome, and services are available for individuals of all income levels, all races and ethnicities, for veterans, for individuals identifying themselves as LGBTQ, for deaf and hard of hearing, and the list goes on and on. Yes, NCSS is here for you. To offer high-quality services, it all begins with our most important asset, a dedicated staff that collaborates with the goal of achieving the best outcomes possible for those that we serve. And it's through the core services that are in place within our direct services divisions and administration that gives NCSS the capacity to innovate and serve the changing needs of our community. One example that exemplifies how our staff works together cross-divisionally is how an acute care initiative was addressed. How about this for a challenge? NCSS needed to institute a 2-bed program for 2 high-needs clients who had been in a long-term psychiatric facility and were moving back to the community. To accomplish this task would take immense teamwork between the Behavioral Health Division and administration, including facilities, technology, accounting, billing, and human services. The task was accomplished, and I haven't told you the best part of this story yet. They only had 1 month to accomplish this monumental task. 30 days. Some people can't decide what to eat for dinner in 30 days. Collaboration at its best. Yes, we're here for you. Our Developmental Services Division ensures that clients with intellectual and developmental disabilities are able to live their lives as independently as possible through programs such as the Program for Adaptive and Expressive Arts, which delivers therapeutic music and art services, plus American Sign Language classes. Then there's the Academy of Learning, which promotes further education and learning through a curriculum designed in theme days. And the Deaf and Hard of Hearing program, which allows us to provide persons with a great connection to the community in which they live. In addition, the Next Step Self-Advocates are a peer-managed support group that is among one of the most highly regarded in our state. Now, imagine a young child that's acting out as a result of discord in the family unit, or a child that's been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. 2 of the many reasons that families seek services from NCSS. Our Children, Youth, and Family Services Division with its expansive program, which includes parent-child services through our Parent-Child Center for our youngest children, school-based services, adolescent services, the SOAR Learning Center, alternative education and day treatment program, family and home-based services, as well as community-based services. NCSS's Behavioral Health Division offers psychiatric evaluations and consultations to all of our service divisions and to community health providers as well. Outpatient counseling for children, adolescents, and adults, plus our community rehabilitation and treatment services for individuals with severe and persistent mental illness diagnosis. Plus our crisis team, which works around the clock to ensure the safety of individuals during trying circumstances. Although we've only touched on a sample of the services that we provide, you begin to gain a better understanding of what NCSS does and how our programs and services meet the needs of the community throughout the life cycle. Whether young or old, we're here for you. NCSS is also fortunate to collaborate on various initiatives with community partners that work with children, adolescents, adults, and our neediest populations, including the homeless. Working together, we all can continue to make Franklin and Grand Isle counties an even better community than it already is. In conclusion, each and every one of you here this evening, whether a staff member, a member of the board of directors, a community partner, or a member of the community, should feel good about your role in making Franklin and Grand Isle counties a better place.